Hi everyone, Marion Emberson here. I do apologise if you can hear someone cutting their grass, but I'm not going to stop videoing because of that, because it's lovely to hear and it's just nice to know that it's not raining so people can cut their grass. Yay! I mean, it is the 2nd of August after all. Anyway, so I want to show you this lovely happy card where I'm using the rainbow background die from A Pocket Full of Happiness. Absolutely love this. And then this gorgeous you die from Julie Hickey, and it comes with the word you, but it also comes with the outline as well, the shadow I should say. I've already gone ahead and cut that, and then I'm going to use one of the little sentiments from these Everyday Sentiments stamp set, also from Julie Hickey. And on this one I hadn't done it, but I think I might stick a bit of disco ball on the U just to give it a little oomph. And then I'm going to be doing, I've already gone ahead. It's just dropped out. Honestly, these dies are amazing. So I just went ahead and die cut this as well. So let me just move that out the way. And I'm going to be using Rockin' Red, Chiffon, Pucker Up, Lime Ricky, Mandarin Spice, Royal Treatment, and round the right way, Fiesta Blue. So first of all, let me just move everything out the way. Makes for a really quick and simple card. So let's go with blue first. Let's go down the bottom, turn it around that way because my brain has to work like that, and then just start getting some colour on there and just go into the next one. I could only because I was saving time to cut it out, I could have just done this on a solid piece of cardstock and then die cut it afterwards, but in this instance I'm just going to do it this way. I'm gonna do this. I got myself one of these from Tailored Expressions, which I haven't even used it yet, but you put water and washing up liquid, I think, on there. Give it a scrub, and it's meant to scrub them up, so we'll see. Okay, bit of Royal Treatment. So again, just lightly on there. Do you know what I was just thinking? If I made sure, I could have done this on a piece of cardstock so that when, look at that. Do you know what? Have I got, let me see. Let's see if this will work. My cunning plan. This bit of cardstock's a little bit narrow for it. Do you know what? We'll try. Let's do a bit more blue. I'm mixing my colours up here, but I'm not that bothered. As long as I get a bit of a, little bit of a shadow going around there. This might not work. It might all go horribly wrong. And I was like, what did I bother doing that for? But it might work. And it might look gorgeous. We'll see. I might have gone a little bit heavy there. I'm such a fussy thing when it comes to this sort of thing. I beat myself up all the time. Let's just clean off some of these. Get a bit of Mandarin Spice. That's the state of that. I've used these so much, and I've re-inked them loads of times as well. Yeah, it might look rough, but it might not. It might look great. How are we doing so far? I'm liking that. Lime Ricky. Let's get rid of some of this orange. I should have got something to clean it with. I didn't get my cloth out. Excuse me. Let's see if I'm going to pick up and mix the pink and orange too much. No, the pink's quite strong, so just go lightly. And then across there. You could use a bit of pixie spray to hold it down. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, a little bit of pixie spray would have held it in position. But this is like, you know, two birds, one stone. Right, I'm going to get a clean one out for the chiffon. Chiffon actually looks quite a bit lighter, and bear in mind it depends how heavy you are with your brushes as to what it's going to come out like. And you can also go over it and blend in. So if I wanted more pink, I could bring a bit more pink up there. You could be really fussy and make a little mark to where you want each of the colours to start and stop. Right, let's pick my pink one back up for the red. Gonna cough again. Every time I come on camera, I cough. Okay. Whoops. Oh, see? I love that. So just by taking a little bit of time, I've actually got 2 cards for one now. So we'll make something else with that. This one is going to go on here. So let me get my little glue out. And then I'm just going to start. Whoops. Just do little dots. You don't have to put the whole lot down. You just want to do it sort of a few bits in the centres, across the bottoms and the top. So just a couple, because you're going to be putting a little sentiment across there as well, so that holds it in place. I hope you're enjoying the videos that I've started doing. I've been wanting to do videos again for ages, but it's just been trying to find some time to do them, because they do take a while. So if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, because that goes and tells YouTube that someone's liked it, and that sort of helps push it out there to a few others. So I'd really appreciate that. Don't like asking things like that, but other people do, so I thought, hey, why not? So anyway, so let's just, this is actually quite therapeutic. You could as well, you know, when you put it all over your hand and then you just dab it on there, you could do that with this. Another thing you could do, I always think of these things afterwards, is die cut it out with double-sided adhesive, and then you just peel the back of that off and stick it down and you're good to go. That will just be nice and easy. Let's just pop my lid on, pick this up, and that one just comes over. Oh, so pretty. Let me just give that a, I've got a few little hairy bits there. Where's my little brush? Oh, hairy bits with glue stuck to them now. Okay. Right, I am going to fold that up just so that I'm not going to go sticking it all in that glue. That just looks so nice. Right, and I'd already gone ahead and die cut the U. So let's see what it's going to look like with Disco Ball. Disco Ball is beautiful. It's a translucent. See if you can see that. And it's got chunks of silver in it. And it's just gorgeous. So my old favourite method, just going over with a brayer. And then I'm going to flip that over. And then this is a really nice font, this die. There's also one that says happy as well. I'll show you that in just a minute. They're beautiful. So you can just see little chunks of silver. And I think what I'm going to do it and then I'm going to do it again. So let me just heat this. I want that to cool down a little bit before I can go ahead and put it in the ink pad again, because if I do, all it's going to do is just pull that off. So in the meantime, that's the happy one. So it's same thing, beautiful, beautiful font. It all joins up, you can see like that. And then you've got the shadow as well, which is really nice. And I'll just there. In fact, I had been playing around and doing some embossed backgrounds and then plain white cardstock on the top with the happy. And I've done some cards for Julie with that technique. So let me just, I'll go back again. I'm just going to flip that over because I know that's already got the ink on there. Back again. And we'll just go in for a second layer. Give that a little flick. Actually, I mentioned the date earlier, the 2nd of August, but by the time this video goes out, which will probably be about a week and a half, it will be later than that, and who knows, the sun might be shining. Yay! That would be nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks lovely. You can see it. Hoping, giving it a little wiggle, that you'll be able to see it. Okay, so let's just throw a few. I love these little Sticks to foam pads because they're just really tiny. So you can just, they work out perfect with these. And even if you do need to make one a little bit smaller, you can go in and just give it a little snip. And let's just stick that on there. So flick these little bits off. Do you know what? Sometimes it's these little bits that take longer than the whole card. Especially with me doing it. I'm not very good at these things. Some people do it and they're just like super, super quick. They're just like, doo, 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 doo. It's like, how'd you do it so quick? But we can't be good at everything, can we? I've yet to find my thing. Okay, so I'm just going to pop my U on there. Oh, I like it with the bit of disco ball on it. That's nice. And then I'm just going to bring in, I should have a little piece of cardstock. And I'll copy the same one. I'll do the You Are Amazing. Let's just get a little doo-doo. Okay, a little bit of VersaFine. And I'll go towards the bottom because if I want to chop a bit off at the top, I can. Actually, that looks pretty good as it is. I'll give it a little snip that way. See, if I try and do this like that, I know I'm not going to get it very good. So let's just bring, I want to make sure this is dry. Because that's the only thing with VersaFine, it's an oil-based ink, so it stays wetter longer. Look, this is how fussy I am. I'm my own worst enemy. Right, let's just have a look at that. That looks... Look, that's all I took off. That tiny little bit. But that just looks better to me. So, let's throw a few more little squares on there. Whoops. Square, square, square. Lift these off. Honestly, if Ruth from Sticks 2 was watching me doing this, she'd be cringing. She'd be like, seriously, Marion, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to tuck that under there. Oh, see, I really like that. And that's how quick that was. It was so quick. So you could just sit and make loads of bits of cardstock already in rainbow colours and then die cut. Or do it like we've done there. And let's, do you know, that colour, no, that colour doesn't go with it. But I have got a happy pulled out there. Oh, that's just so nice, so pretty. Let's just quickly do another one to finish that off. So I love those two. Love, love, love. And then this, I will need to go and get a card background to stick that on. What should we do? What should we do? I've got happy there. Shall I just do it in the disco ball again? Is that a bit boring because you've just seen that? Oh, what about bit of platinum sparkle? Oh, see, this is my trouble. I get so many choices now. And I'm like, oh, what do I choose? What have I got over here? Oh, honestly, I can't go over that way because that's new colours that I'm not allowed to show you yet. And I'd love to show you, but I'm not allowed. So, let's go. Oh, come on, Marion. Think of it. Have I got... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to go disco ball again. And I'll probably do 2 coats again. And you might see it differently because it's in a bigger word. Whoops. Nearly put black ink all over it then. See, look, I'm not thinking straight now. Oh, you know what though? We could do a little ombre effect. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me just get some ink. What shall I go for? Oh, what about that? Oh, do you know what? Oh, right. Okay. I have just grabbed Pink Tutu and Rosy Cheeks. Rosy Cheeks is out of the Winter Dreams trio from Martina Manga. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to do like, so we're going to go in across the bottom, shake off, and then pop that on there, and then go in across the top with that. Oh, that looks, oh, do you know what? That just looks beautiful on its own, doesn't it? Without this gorgeous rainbow in the background. But I am wondering, I wonder if I'd kill it if I went over it afterwards with Disco Ball. Let's just have a look. Right, I'm going to just put the heat gun on. How gorgeous is that? That is so, oh look. That is so nice. That is so, so nice. But because I'm playing, I'm going to see what Disco Ball looks like over the top. So we're going to bring a bit of silver chunk into it. It shouldn't do much to the colour because it's a translucent. So let me just flick this back over. Get a nice lot of ink on there. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just done it on the bottom. In fact, I still can do that. Oh, look, I've poured it on the bit of paper that's got the ink all over it. I didn't want to do that. Ah, do you know? That's why you don't want to do that, because you get it all over your paper. So do what I did the first time. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Okay, look at that. Oh. Right, let's just heat that. And that just looks beautiful. And you know what I might do? I feel like I want to give it an outline to make it pop. So excuse me 1 minute. Just going to cut this. I normally have my die cut machine next to me, but I decided, oh look, that just really makes it pop. Okay, stop oohing and ahhing, Marianne. Let's just do a few little dots. Just position it, and then the rest just sort of falls into place. What I would suggest is you then flip it over and then give it a rub so that it stays on there. Do you know what? I just feel like I need to make loads of these now. Love it. Love, love, love. So I am going to, do you know what we could just do? We could just stamp the word birthday. Let's do that. Let's take the Are Amazing off and then stamp the word birthday. This is where this mat is really good because I can line it up against the line there to make sure it's straight. And then let's come in, hang on, I'm just putting my lid on my glue. I'm a nightmare for that. Make sure it's around the right way. And then just stamp down. Oh, just looks so nice. Now, should we lift it off a little bit? We'll lift it off a little bit. So where's those? There they are. Let's just throw a load of these on here. Look, I'm looking at them and I'm thinking the more I put on, the longer it's going to take me to get them all off. So sorry about that. Right, let's see if I can. There's going to be a neck to it, isn't there? Do you know, if I push them down, that holds them down a little bit. The thing is, you wouldn't want them too loose because then they would just come off when they were just sitting there, and that would be really annoying. I didn't know if I was quicker with my nails, but I don't think I am. I love this because I just feel like I've cheated as well. Because it's just, while I was doing one thing, you create another, which is always nice. So now I've got 2 cards to use. Okay, so let's just pop that. I could get my ruler just to make sure that I'm straight, but just eyeball that. That looks good. And then, do you know what? I've got these lovely, these gorgeous little glossies, the star ones from Julie. Julie Hickeys again. And I feel like, because we've got pink going on here, I haven't gone in and opened these ones yet. So my little tip is I go in with a knife just across the top bit. And then I can just go in quite easily and pull them out. And then I'm not messing around with that sticky bit that always gets stuck to everything. So let's just have a little look. Let's go. Beautiful colour. Oh, so they're just so pretty. And then, oh, I feel like, do you know what? That just works. And then I think I'll just go one there. And then I need to put it on a card base. So excuse me again. This is how you can tell I wasn't organised to do this. I didn't even use that colour, did I? I have used the Berrylicious in the Glossy Stars. So I'm just going to adhere that to there. And let's just... I mean, that's going to brighten up anyone's day, isn't it? Well, I think it will. Oh, got a little bit sticking out. Lift it up a little bit. About there. Oh, so we went from that to that, because we've got some disco ball on there. And then from that, we got that. And we've used Pink Tutu and Rosy Cheeks with Disco Ball and then the glosses. And I think they look lovely, if I say so myself. Thanks for watching. Bye.